Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to create a website using Google Sites. Now all you need is a Gmail account or a G Suite account, and you can access Google Sites from the app launcher here, or you can just go to sites.google.com. Now once you're here, there are a lot of free templates that you can use, and there are more if you click on the menu, drop down menu. So you can use any one of these, but I'm going to be using a blank, so I'm going to click on the blank. Now this is a blank page, and on top here you can type the name of your Google Sites web page. So once you click enter, it's here. Now if you want, you can add a title here. So what I want to do, I want to change this image, and I want to put my own image. So I want to click on the change image drop down menu here, and I'm going to select an image. If you have an image on your computer, you just need to click on upload, but I have it on my Google Drive, so I'll select image, and it gives you all these options. Now this is a gallery and this is free. You can use any one of these. You can search by URL. You can paste an image by URL here. You can do a search in Google and find an image, or from your albums. And this is my Google Drive. So I want to click on my folder here, and this is where I have uploaded images into a folder in my Google Drive. So I'm going to select the image that I want. Now if you want to put a title here, you can, but I'm not going to use a title. I'm just going to remove it. But you have all these options here where you can add in a title, and you can change the font size. So I'm going to delete this. Now on the left side, there's a readability adjustment, and it shows like this in the default, but I want to make it more readable, so I'm just going to click on it, and it shows like this. Now on the right side, I have this menu here. There's insert, there's pages, there's themes, there's a simple, Aristotle. You have all these selections that you can choose. I usually choose the simple, but you can test all of these, and you can even change the color. You have all these. Now here you can also reset it to default. If I click on reset, it's going to go back to the original default web page. I can also select header type, and I can change this. So if I click on cover, it takes up maybe 3/4 of the web page. Click on large banner. This is the size. Click on banner. This is the image size that I want. If I click on title only, it removes the image, and this is where you can just place a title. So I'm going to leave it at banner. Now on top here, you have the undo arrow and the redo last action, and this is the preview. This is where you preview your web page, and these are the 3 choices. This is for computer, this is for a tablet, and this is for a phone. So I'm going to close this. Here's a gear icon, and when you click on that, this is your settings, and I'll show you this a little bit later. And this is your publish button. Once you're done with your site and it's ready, you just click on publish. I want to create a navigation menu, so I'm going to go to pages, and this is where I'll add my pages. I already have home. This is the home page, the first page. Now what I want to do on the home page, I want to insert images, write a few texts about my coffee shop. So I'm going to choose a layout, but first of all I want to place a divider. So I'm going to click on divider, and it creates a divider here. Now there are a lot of stuff here you can insert. All these table of contents, just button, placeholder, YouTube. You can insert a YouTube video, calendar, map, docs, and Google Sheets and forms. So there's a lot of stuff that you can add on. So I'm going to choose a layout here, and I'm going to select this. Now I want to add an image on all three. So I want to click the plus sign, and you want to select image. I'm going to select it from my drive, but you can select it from your computer. I'm going to select another image from my drive. Select another one. Now I'm going to add some text. You just need to click here and add text. So I want to remove this picture. I want to insert a pastry picture. So I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to insert, just by double clicking in the space, a picture of a pastry. So I'm going to click that and just move and adjust the image together with this other two. And I can double click also and click on text and type pastries, and I can make it bold. I'm just going to put a color here. I'm going to increase the font size to maybe 18 and change the alignment. So I'm going to do the rest like this. Make it bold. Change the coffee beans text color. I'm gonna make it bold. I'm gonna make this 19 also. And click enter. Now I want to remove these three other text box, so I just click on it and click on the remove icon. I'm going to insert another divider here. So I want to insert a text with an image again here. So I'm going to choose this layout. I'm going to type the best coffee shop in New York. So what I'll do, I'll change the font size. I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to change the heading here. So you can choose all these. Change the font type. I'm going to change the color. Now this can be adjusted. So I can just adjust the box. So I'm going to insert an image here. So I'll just click on the plus and I'm going to select image. And this is from my drive. I'm going to click on this picture. Now I can adjust the size of the picture. Now also I can delete this entire section. Just on the left side there's a menu here. I can delete it. I can also hold the entire selection and just move it around. I can duplicate this section and make a copy here. And I can change the color of the background. If I click on this, so I'm just going to click on that. And if I click on emphasis 1, it shows up like that. Emphasis 2. So if I click on select image, I can choose any one of these. Click select, and that's how it is. And I can remove the readability adjustment. It shows better. Now on top of the page, I want to add a logo. So I'm going to click on add logo. And this menu comes up. Click on select, and I have a logo in my Google Drive. So this is my logo. And that's the logo. So now I want to create the menu here, the navigation menu. So I'll click on pages. This is the home page. I want to add about us. So I'll just click on new page and type about us. Click done. I'm going to add another page, menu. Click done, and you can add any amount of pages that you would like here. So this is my navigation menu here. Now if I go to menu, there are 3 dots here, and if I click on that, I can make it my home page. I can duplicate the page. I can click on properties, and if I click on properties and click on advanced, I can link it to a custom path, and I can hide from navigation, delete, or add a sub page. So I want to add a sub page on the menu. I'm going to type pastries. Click done. So when I do that, there's a drop down menu here, and there's another page here, pastries. Now these can move around, so I can drag about us here, move menu up here. Now when I scroll down to the bottom of the home page, I can add a footer. I can make it bold, and I just want to adjust it to the center. So now I want to preview this home page. I'm going to click on the preview. And this is how it will look in a computer. This is how it will look in a tablet. And this is how it would look in a phone. And this is the menu here, and you can see all the navigation pages. So I'm going to click on the menu page, and I'm going to insert some pictures of coffee and pastries here. So I need a layout. I'm going to click on insert. I'm going to choose this. I am going to duplicate this entire section here. I'm going to click on the plus sign and select image and choose, I'm going to choose this. I'm going to choose this, click insert, click on select image, choose this, click insert, I have this already, so in order to replace the image, if you made a mistake, you just click on the three dots and select replace image, select image. So I'm just going to place some text here. So I've inserted some text next to the image. Now I want to add another section here. Also I want to insert a divider, so I'm going to click on divider. I am going to click on duplicate section. So I'm going to replace these two pictures with pastry pictures. So I'm going to click on the three dots, replace image, select image, click insert. I'm going to do the same thing for this picture. Select image, and just change the text. So I replaced the images here with pastry images and type some text. I want to remove this, click to edit. So just click on your mouse here and click remove. Click remove. Click remove here also. Now you can change the color of these texts. So if I want to change the color of this, I could just need to highlight it and click on the text color, and that's it. So I'm going to work on this video page. Now I want to embed a YouTube video here with a text box. So first of all, I'm going to click on a divider here. I'm going to insert a layout. I'm going to choose this layout. On the plus sign, choose YouTube. Type the URL of the YouTube. So this is the YouTube video. Click select. and this is it. And I'm going to type a text. So I'm going to make this bold, change the color, remove this text box. Also, when you click on the YouTube video, you get a menu here, and you want to click on this gear icon, and you can hide controls. You can choose slide out of view, don't hide. Progress bar, you want to keep it red or white, and if you want to allow full screen, it's on, but if not, you can turn that off so it only plays in the web page. Click done. So that's how you embed a YouTube video in your Google Sites web page. Now I want to remove this text box that was created. Now you want to go through all of your navigation pages and you want to make sure it looks good. There's a text box here. I'll delete that. Menu. About us. This is the home page. You can add the text box here if you just double click here and just click on text. I can make this smaller and just type menu. Make it bold, increase the font size, change the color. Also change the font type. I'll leave it like that. Make it smaller and adjust it. Now you can preview all the pages. I'm just going to preview this. Click on the preview button. This is the phone. Looks good. This is the tablet view. This is the computer view. X out here. Now if you don't like the navigation menus on top here, you can change that. Click on the gear icon, and the first one is navigation, and it's on top. But if I click on the drop down menu, it's on the side. I prefer the navigation on top. Here's the logo, and if you need to change the logo, you can do that. You can click on all these. Now if you have a domain name, you can buy a domain name for your website and you can type it in here. This is also for Google Analytics. If you created a Google Analytics account, you can type in the measurement ID or the tracking ID here. You can also place an announcement banner here. Coffee shop open. Select a color. Show banner. I turn it on here. And you can show it in the home page only or all pages. I'm going to select home page only. So if I click the home page, it's here. It will only show in my home page, and I can just click back on the gear icon, click on announcement banner, and remove it. And when you're done, click on publish. Now another thing also, you can share this with someone. So if I click on the share icon, type in a name. You can type a message here and also give permission rights. So I'll choose editor and click send. Now if I want to link this image or just the word pastries, I can just highlight it and the menu here, click on the insert link and just click on pastries, so it's linked to the pastries page. So I can create an external link in under any one of these pages. So if I click on I'm just going to click on the plus sign, and instead of new page, click on new link. And I'm just going to paste a wiki site on coffee. I can select open in a new tab, click done. Now a name is required. Click done and it's here. Now I want to move this, so I want to make this wiki as a sub page in the about us page. So what I can do, I can just click on this and just drag it to about us and just release the mouse, so it becomes a sub page, and here it is. Now you can rename any one of these pages. If you just click on these three dots, click on properties, and you can just rename it here. Click on done. And when you are done with everything, click on publish. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I thank you for watching. I ask you to subscribe.